Today we're looking at the best mobile business banking apps in the UK for both the iPhone and for Android phones. So we're going to start off here with the 10 kind of top shown apps for the iPhone, and then we'll skip over to the Android apps over there. If you're an Android user, you can just skip ahead to that part as it'll probably be more relevant to you. But if you are just looking as a general business banking customer, which companies have highly rated apps, this should hopefully be helpful to you. So let's get started. We're going to go in and look at each of these kind of very briefly, and we'll look at all of them across both platforms. So Ampere is the top kind of shown app when you search for business banking on the Apple Store, App Store. This is the first one that comes up, and they show 10 apps that they think are the most relevant. So this is a multi kind of currency account is the main thing that they're going for here. They're not one of the kind of best known banks, but they have an app that has a 4.9 rating with 2,100 reviews. So pretty good. And they have all the sort of things here. You can again search this on Apple itself. Lloyd's, which is a high street bank, has surprisingly a very highly rated app. So 4.8 out of 69,000 reviews, which is pretty good. Age rating 4+. I'm not really sure what 4-year-old is opening a business bank account, but anyways. So you can see here, again, they're going to have all the sort of features that you want. If you're looking for a highly rated app, though, that is there. They also have a current, at the time of recording, they have a no account fee for 12 months and then £8.50 a month after that. Definitely surprising that High Street Bank has such a highly rated app, but good for them. The next is Metal, which is a bank by NatWest. So this is their kind of like freelancer or self-employed kind of bank account. Again, the age rating of 4+. I'm not sure what's going on there, but 4.9, great, 42,000 reviews. Again, you can check out all the sort of things that they have here. I'm not sure if they have any kind of offers on that, at least they mention here. No, just the standard sort of all the sort of things here that you need to know about them. One thing to know is that you have a balance limit of £1 million, which is obviously a lot of money. So you can see what features they have there, but again, a very highly rated app if you're looking just into the apps here. HSBC Business Banking, again, another high street bank, 4.7, 84,000 reviews. Again, we'll offer all the sort of standard kind of banking things that you have here. I'm going to link to a page which has the current kind of best business banking deals, which you can check out. Sometimes there, it might be worth checking them out through that to see if you can get a special offer from them, but no guarantees, obviously. This is not financial advice at all. I'm not recommending one bank over another, just looking at the reviews. So we've got Revolut, which is again, probably one of the arguably the best known, 56,000 reviews, 4.9%, 4.9 star rating here. So they offer a huge range of options that you can do with your account. So they're really good on multi-currency, but I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe that they have just gotten a UK banking license as well. So now they're a full bank as well. So 35 currencies across 150 countries. I use them on a personal basis. I do like them for that sort of thing, as I've never been a business banking customer. One thing I should note about Revolut Business is that even their cheapest plan costs £10 a month, so you have to see if that's worth it or not for you. The app says it's free, but the actual account itself they will charge you £10 a month for it. Just something to be aware of. Tide, probably the other best known neobank in the UK for businesses. They have a 4.8 star app rating, 81,000 reviews. Again, they have all sorts of kind of payment things if you want. They've got accepting payments. They have card machines. They have savings accounts. They're really pushing into a bunch of different kind of things here. So they claim to have over 2 million sole traders and freelancers and limited companies directly using them. So that's a huge kind of number of people using it. Again, you can look into reviews about them. Zempler Bank, which is another kind of lesser known kind of neobank, has a 4.7 rating with 62,000 reviews. Again, they offer the standard kind of banking things. Again, they claim 1.6 million people use them to manage their money. That's across both their personal and business accounts, I'm sure. Santander, so again, another kind of high street thing. So 4.6 with just 12,000 reviews. Again, they'll offer sort of standard business banking things. You'll have to check them out to see if they offer what you want, but at least their app gets a good review. Oh, again, one of the best known kind of neobanks in the UK, 4.9 app rating, 329,000 reviews, which is pretty bonkers. That's a huge number of people here. So they have accounts, obviously, from personal ones and business accounts. Again, if you're currently a personal account thing, sometimes it's just easier to open up a business account directly with them. Their app rating, obviously, is very high. And finally, TSB, so 4.8 on 28,000 reviews. Again, standard sort of things here. You can see the sort of screenshots of their app. So again, they don't seem to have any kind of particular offer that they've mentioned here, but they have all the kind of information that you would necessarily need about them. So that is our iPhone apps, at least the ones that Apple thinks are most relevant if you search for business banking on the UK Apple App Store. Now going over to Google Play, if you search for business banking, it'll also run the exact same search. They bring up 9 banks. This one here is bizarre. So this is MoneyPoint Business Banking. So this is apparently a very popular banking app, but it is not UK based. It is based in Africa. I'm going to guess probably Nigeria, but I'm not 100% sure. So this is not relevant to us, so we'll ignore that. Lloyd's gets a 4.7. So again, Lloyd's was in our iPhone thing, so both strong iPhone and Android apps, which is good. Again, they're offering that exact same offer that they had, so no account fee for 12 months and £850 per month after that. So it might be one kind of worth checking and just having a look at it. You can, again, as I say, I'll link to all the various business deals that are banking deals that are available. But their app is highly rated. Revolut, again, expect with a kind of a digital first bank that they would have a high rating, and they do. So 4.8, 44,000 reviews. Again, offering all the features we already talked about in the previous section here. They have card machines as well. Got a bunch of other tools. I think they have, I'm not sure if they allow stock trading and crypto stuff for businesses, but they certainly do for their personal accounts. Excuse me. HSBC Business Banking, again, they were in our list from Apple, and they're here with Android as well. Again, very highly rated, 4.7 stars, over 100,000 downloads. So obviously loads of customers. Again, as I say, they sometimes have offers on. So again, I'll link to the page where you can check out to see if they have anything going on. Again, not financial advice. Tide, as expected, also here as well. Again, for a digital first bank, getting 4.6 stars, so a little slightly lower, but 1 million downloads. Again, highlighting all the various sort of things here that they have, accepting payments. You can do savings with them as well when they're a fully integrated UK bank account. So offers a huge range of options. Now we are here with, what's happened to our, okay, we seem to have lost one of them here as we're doing this, but anyways, we've got Monzo. So again, 4.8. Again, digital first bank, so as you'd expect, highly rated here, so you can come in here to see what they have. And then we've got the cooperative banks, which is one we didn't see in our list over here on the iPhone, but they are highly rated here. Only 10,000 downloads and only 932 reviews, so not a huge number, of 4.6 stars. So they, I mean, I guess their Android app is highly rated. They do sometimes also have specials on. Again, you might want to see what their kind of pricing is and everything like that for you and see if that's a right choice for you. And finally, Metal, which again, as I mentioned, is the NatWest kind of small or freelancer kind of bank account. 4.8 stars, which is pretty good, 100,000 downloads, whole bunch of reviews, and you can see here the sort of things that they offer. They have integration with Free Agent Zero and QuickBooks for your accounting and everything like that. They offer things about like how much tax you owe and everything. And they're apparently they voted the best business banking provider at the British Bank Awards 2025, so whatever that means. So there you are. Those are the apps, the top rated apps on both the iPhone, for the iPhone and for Android. If you have used any of these or there's a particular banking app that you like, I'd love to hear it in the comment section below. I look forward to reading that. Thanks.